It is Tuesday, March the 11th, and baller, this app is electric. As a matter of fact, this app is controversial, specifically referencing Mr. Musk. Elon, I want to talk to you for a second. Can we chill out with the things that are making you this like antichrist figure? Because let me tell you, we made a video where we referenced Elon Musk. And we're not just talking about notes. We help you manage your entire life. I'm no Elon, but this app is electric. We're going to talk about that video today. Got a couple comments being like, yo, why don't we not reference Elon anymore?
Are you a Elon fan?
I think he probably gets a little bit more credit than he deserves. And I know that's a crazy thing to say. He's done a very good job of buying other successful-ish companies. What did he even do? He did PayPal. And then
PayPal, SpaceX, Tesla, Boring, X, OpenAI.
I don't have to like him. I do respect him.
It was just a
know what I'm
question.
saying? Richest man in the world, right?
Elon, Bezos, Mark, Larry, Ellison,
Mark, man. Mark?
Bernard Arnault,
The fact that
Warren
Mark...
Buffett, Larry Page, Sergey Brin, Amancio Ortega,
The fact that...
Steve Ballmer. Oh, wow. Bezos has fallen. This is a change in the real time today. How much money did Elon Musk net today?
I'm going to go with $1 billion. Did he make $1 billion today, Baller?
4.7 billion.
What? What?
How much did Mark Zuckerberg make today?
500,000? Like
2.9 billion.
Welcome back. Season 3, Episode 3, Two's Talk. Today, we're going to be following our Season 3 schedule, which is where we talk about things that we've written down. Then we're going to talk about the updates from Twos, one of which is our Dollar Shave Club video, one of which is our product hunt. Get ready for that. We have an official date. I know that we said that we had a date before, but that wasn't official. This is official. We're also going to talk about the app. Twos, best place to write things down. And then we're going to do top twos favorite YouTube videos. Baller, welcome back to the chair.
Thank you, Joey.
Welcome back to the hot seat. Do you mind if I start? Can I tell you about a thing that I wrote down? This past Sunday, it is Tuesday. Every day is Tuesday, but this Tuesday was a Sunday, and I went to go see Mickey 17, new Bob Pattinson movie. Not good, but they did have a very funny quote and like sentiment within that movie that I wrote down in the middle of the theater because I heard it, and I was like, I gotta remember that. That thing was, sauces are the true litmus test of civilization. Decisely indicative. Sauces are decisely indicative of civilization. Let me explain. Sauce is not necessary for food. You don't need steak sauce. You don't need marinara. You just need the carbohydrates or the proteins that go into your body. So what an amazing display of richness and wealth and success other than sauce. Let's make this raw food taste better. So the true litmus test of civilization is whether or not you are able to put sauce on your food. So all the people who are watching at home, next time you have sauce, I want you to think about how blessed you are.
I love that.
That's the thing I wrote down. Those are the kinds of things you can write down in twosap.com. Promo code Joe. I'm not writing that down in Apple Notes. I wrote it down in twosap.com.
Remember the little things.
Did you write a little thing down?
I did bring a thing. My thing is from a book that I read, believe 7 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Determine exactly what you are afraid of and then take action. There is some kind of action for any kind of fear. Go towards the fears
And it will lead
figure
to
out what
actions.
you're afraid of, and you will be able to find an action to overcome the fear or to settle the fear or to prevent said fear.
We should both share a thing that we're afraid of. What are you afraid of? How are you going towards it? I'll tell you what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, go.
Moving to Spain. I'm afraid because that's scary. There's like a lot going on that I can't really predict about that. But I'm not even kidding you. Like before you even read that thing, I was thinking to myself, that must mean that it's where I need to be going.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of? The dark?
No, actually, I prefer it. I think I would potentially have a similar one. I don't know where I'm going to be living. So it's almost like a fear of the unknown. So I just need to do a little bit of research and figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, book, Magic of Thinking Big.
All right. So a quick week in twos update First and foremost, Dollar Shave Club video, 16,000 views. This is one of the videos that I've always been like very fascinated by. It has 28 million views. It was released initially 12 years ago, and Dollar Shave Club was then bought by Gillette for $1 billion. Mike, who is the originator of the video, was a stand-up comedian. The way that he combined his vision for his startup with his stand-up comedy just made a very interesting and very exciting video. And so I said, you know what? Let's just rip it off. Wrote the script, got Baller involved, hired a production company. Shout out Master Fletch on Instagram. I loved doing it. I want to do it more. Should I tell the people what I'm envisioning for our next ripoff? I'll give you a hint, and then I want you to guess what video we're making. I ordered 3 things on Amazon: spectacles, I ordered a black turtleneck, and I ordered a spotlight. Let us know in the comments what video you think we're making. Baller, how'd you feel about the video? Give us your experience. Give us your take.
I thought the video was fantastic. I wish my acting was better, but it's not about me. I wish I would have smiled. I wish I would have shown any emotion whatsoever. We're learning.
Baller, tell us a little bit about Product Hunt.
First launch, I think, was like 2023 sometime.
July 18, 2023.
The people came out. The people showed their support. We won the day. I think we were second
for the week
and fifth or something like that in month. Come from behind win.
Underdog.
We're gonna need all y'all again.
Straight up. If you're watching this video, you are a core part of the Twos community. The fact that you watch us talk to a video camera in Tampa means that you are here as a day one. And so we need your help reclaiming the throne as Product Hunt of the Day champions.
Of the
So Baller, do you want to tell us a little bit more about the specifics of this launch? Why should people care?
This launch is to announce Two's Pals, which is our AI functionality, very unique use case into any application at this point.
What's a pal? What is a Two's Pal?
Pal is a personal active list. It is a list that does things for you. You just write things down and it takes action on the things. It analyzes them. It categorizes them. It provides smart suggestions.
So when you write things down, Two's Pals helps categorize that information and give you relevant suggestions, is what you're saying.
Correct.
So you're telling me that I could write down coffee cup and it would say, do you want to buy another coffee cup?
Yes.
Whoa.
That's just the beginning of Pals. There's obviously more functionality to come. This Product Hunt is mainly about Two's Pals.
Officially official. Next Tuesday, March 18th, we are launching on Product Hunt at 12:01 Pacific time. 12:01 a.m. Pacific time, March 18th. Get ready to help us secure Two's product of the day. What's going on with the app?
Not much is going on with the twosapp.com. We're highly focused on the initial user experience because we will have a lot more initial users coming in from the Product Hunt. It's been a lot of landing page. It's been a lot of onboarding.
Check out our new landing page, twosapp.com/home.
It's been a lot of stuff that does not excite Two's Baller in the slightest, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Shout out Nino the Goat for always helping us look a lot better than we've ever looked before. So twosapp.com/home. Two's Baller is going to time travel. Can I get the time travel sound? Thank you, Baller. Time travel is an Easter egg within twosapp.com, which you may not have known about. When you search the words time travel in your search bar, you will then be taken to a random day in your past, and Baller will be reading some things that he wrote down on this random day.
Friday, October 23rd, 2020, my friend's birthday, Adam. I was building Two's, and then I have my favorite thing. If you don't wish to think about something, don't think about it.
That's pretty powerful, honestly, man.
If you have a thought that's just nagging you or like something that's just not fun to think about, you can think about anything else. This is your mind. These are your thoughts.
I have gone back to my October 23rd, 2020. I did a fatal 40. Shout out Stu. Shout out me getting my body right. 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups, 40 pull-ups, I think 40 squats, potentially fatal 40. Oh my gosh. I wrote down Two's things in my Two's explanations list. The best place to write anything down. The most organized place to write things down so it stays with you for the rest of your life. What better example than the one that we're looking at right now? The most organized place to write things down so it stays with you for the rest of your life. Almost 5 years after this date, and I'm able to remember those things. Shout out to twosapp.com. Top Two's YouTube videos.
And then we got some Q&A.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a little channel called Smosh? My favorite video Food Battle 2011 on Smosh.
I'd like to see you beat me when our food is used as a steering wheel.
Come on, darn it! Go right! Right! I said right!
My number ones is David Foster Wallace's commencement speech from Kenyon College. I just really like that video. Everybody believes that they are the center of the universe because it is what our perspective is. And people that are referred to as well-adjusted are people that can take themselves out of being the center of the universe and see how they fit in with everybody else and what other people's needs and desires may be.
I like that a lot.
My number two's a video game trailer. I think I've talked about it potentially on the pod before, or I've shared it on Two's World, certainly. But it's called The Everything Game, and it is narrated by Alan Watts. It's basically this game where you can act from the perspective of anything. Pig, or you can be a plant or a tree, DNA molecule. And it's just showing that we're all coexisting. We're no more important than a pig.
My last favorite video on YouTube is something that I never thought that I was going to publicly reveal. The Tubes actually was not the first time that I ever went on the use of the tubes. That was referred to as Cops Fruit Style.
Come on! Come on! I have a live banana! Do you want to see my yellow card? Do you want to see my yellow card?
It was the first iteration of me having a funny idea and trying to create a video for it. So I grabbed my Flip Video Mini, and it literally is me running around in a banana costume away from the cops, Cops Fruit Style. Why don't you go ahead and read the testimonial?
Dune Bar 5020. Thank you. Tried twos a few years ago and didn't really get it. This week, amazed to see how much progress and hard work has gone into the app. A combination of things, Notion, Bear, oddly satisfying and useful. Hoping Parker and Joe can make twos both profitable and sustainable.
First step in that journey, upvote us on Product Hunt. March 18th, 2025, 12:01 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Dune Bar. That was very kind of you, and I really liked that testimonial. Baller, any thoughts or reflections on that testimonial? All right, great. Let's move on to the Discord questions. If you haven't joined our Discord, the link will be in the description. We asked you, the Twosers, the Twos community, the Happy Tuesday community, any questions, comments, or testimonials for Twos, and I will be reading those now. Could you make a daily toggleable reminder of some sort for using the Twos app? I keep forgetting to write things down. I don't got my phone. I use Lappy app. Can we do that, Baller?
Anything is possible.
Just want to say you all are wonderful, and thanks for all the stuff that you're making. Thank you, Jess. It's very sweet. I really appreciate that. Alley Cat said, I remember seeing someone ask a while ago about the alignment guides for nested things and the updates on the potential for that being implemented. I checked the roadmap, but maybe I'm calling it the wrong thing. Lastly, I'm sure it'd be down the road a bit, but is bi-directional linking and referencing something that could be added as well?
I don't believe that the alignment guides are on the roadmap.
What is an alignment guide, Baller?
The line to the left that shows how deep something is indented.
With all of the recommendations, with all of the roadmap items, with all of the things that people want to see, we genuinely do take a lot of pride and like interest and tacticality in how do we build the best place to write things down. So we don't want anyone to limit their ideas, but we do want trust that we're coming up with the best things that we can add to twos in order to continue to pursue the best place to write things down. Last but not least, we have Daniel. Daniel wants back the wheel.
Don't we all?
Like, comment, share if you want more wheel. Baller, on that note, that is a Twos Talk. We are trying to build the best place to write things down. Thank you so much for tuning in to hear about how we look to build the best place to write things down. We thank you so much. And until next time, happy Tuesday.
Two's out. I love you.
Peace.